This is our 2026-2027 teacher planner for the Love of Pi. Every planner will have a sturdy laminated cover as well as a strong aluminum coil that will last you all year long. In the front of this teacher planner, I have added 2 pocket folders. These are an add-on option that you can add to your planner. Every planner starts off with a cover page. Then it has months at a glance for the entire year. Starts off with July of 2026 and goes to June of 2027. Then we have some goal pages, and then we come to our first month dashboard, which includes a monthly theme doodle. After the month will be your month at a glance. This includes holidays for US as well as holidays for Canada as well. We have a space for notes, little month preview of the month prior and the month after July, and a monthly quote. Next, that follows will be dependent upon which layout you choose. We have 9 different layouts to choose from, so I'm not going to go into detail with that, but the next pages will be whatever weekly layout that you choose. Then you will come to a new month, and each month has a monthly theme doodle. Then it repeats. You have your month at a glance, and then your weekly layouts, again, dependent upon which layout you choose, and then you've got your next month. Then what makes this a teacher planner, again, it goes all the way to June of 2027, is what comes in the back. The back of every teacher planner will have dates to remember that you can fill in important dates while you're waiting to get your new planner. And then it is followed by 4 teacher sections. Our teacher resource package is widely popular, especially with our elementary school teachers. It starts off with a teacher tab. On the back of the teacher tab is a passwords page, class schedule, front and back, professional development, front and back, 2 front and back conference schedules, a page for events and trips, expense records page, front and back. You will have 2 front and back checklist pages. This is great to check off different things for important projects. And finally, a contact list. Next is our student section. Within the student section, you will find student birthdays, parent communication log, a volunteer list, student health, accommodation list. We do have an option to have individual accommodation pages for individual students, but that is a separate add-on. This is just the accommodation list. If you do purchase those add-ons of the individual accommodations, we will put those behind your accommodation list. Student data, we'll have 2 of those, front and back. This is great for recording map data or other important data. And then we come to the last part, which is our graph paper. We call it seating plans. One tip is to use Post-it notes after you've drawn out your classroom, and use Post-it notes to move your students around when you decide to change your seating plans. And you're going to have 3 front and back graph pages. Then we come to our notes section. We have 2 styles of notes. One style is our split notes, which has 2 separate headers and then lined notes in between. These are called our split notes, and there's going to be 5 front and back of these. Followed by 5 full ruled notes. So there's just going to be 1 topic box at the top, followed by lines. Then we come to our final tab, which is our grades tab. On the back of our grades tab is an easy grader. Then we have some split notes, and then it goes into our gradebook page. These gradebook checklists are meant for one class. This is one spread, and there's going to be 6 spreads included in every teacher planner. It houses 35 different students, as well as 38 columns horizontally. And you will see that there is a spot for student initials, so that way you can read your student's name across the coil. When you are finished with filling out this, I would recommend cutting this off. That way you do not have to rewrite your student names. And that is a great tip, to reuse what you already wrote here so you don't have to write out the names every time. There's going to be, like I said, 6 spreads. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then it ends with a split note. One thing to keep in mind is that although that's what comes in our teacher planner automatically, you are always able to add more of any pages that you need more of. So if you find that you need more note pages, you can add more note pages and we'll add those to the notes section. If you need more gradebook pages, you can add more grades pages, or you can opt to maybe get one of our separate gradebooks. Again, this is our teacher resource package, and this comes standard in every teacher planner.